Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. I'm gonna post something I haven't used in a while. The gym cannon space assault type. Now I gotta watch my P's and Q's for the first 30 seconds because now YouTube's like, hey, if you have any cuss words in the first 30 seconds of your video, you can get demonetized. So now I gotta be careful for the first 30 seconds. But the gym cannon space assault type is really good. In the right hands, it's a DPS monster. You can shove out a whole crap ton of damage because the bazooka hits hard. It's the same one that the what's that one gun cannon variant? The heavy arms type D takes, and it's got a rocket cannon, which is essentially just a shoulder-mounted bazooka, and a beam spray gun, and it had Vulcans on top of it. So this thing's kit is pretty good, and all of its weapons hit relatively hard, which is great. It's one of my favorite suits to use at low cost quick match. There's never a time where you, oh my god, look at the damage this thing just chunks away. So I'm really hoping I get the level 3 version. I don't have the level 3 version, which is 350 cost. I think that's 350. Or is it the low, or, yeah, it's level 1's 250, level 2 is 300, level 3 is 350, yeah, so, I'm kind of hoping I get the level 3, this is a very fun suit, very good suit, it can support the team very well, because you can play it front line, like, really, really front line with this suit, and you won't really have trouble with it, because, its sub-weapons are fantastic. That beam rifle is something you don't want to get hit by 3 times, because that beam rifle, I can't believe that dude's fucking shield ate that. The beam spray gun it has is really good. So, I had been asked, what is the difference between the standard gym cannon and the gym cannon space assault type? Well, the big difference is that this one uses the gym sniper customs legs, because with it being in space and it using a different cannon, it does not need to have all that extra armor and weight to help with the recoil of the cannon. So, because this is a rocket cannon, it works on a two firing mechanism. One to get the shell out, and then the secondary effect to launch the rocket forward. That's how this cannon works. Like I said earlier, it's just a rocket. It's a bazooka, shoulder-mounted bazooka. That's all it is. So it's essentially a bazooka on its shoulder. So what it does is it has 2 charges for the shell, right, or the rocket. You got the initial charge, and it's just enough to push the bazooka round out of the shoulder cannon, just enough to clear it. And that's when the secondary charge kicks in and fires it off. So it's kind of like the way the Space Marines bolt gun works, and the javelin, the real life military javelin, which is a anti-tank multi-fuse rocket launcher. Which is the way that thing works is the exact same way this cannon works. Is fires off the shell, and then initial blast will arc the round up slightly and then fire it off. So it's pretty good. And then it also the way and then it's less armor on the leg, so it's able to boost a little bit more because it doesn't have all that weight on it. And that's really all the changes. They didn't change much otherwise, except for less armor on the legs and different cannon and different, main weapon loadout. But I don't see why the standard gym cannon wouldn't be able to take this bazooka anyway, so to each his own. I do like the design of this bazooka. It makes a little bit more sense than, say, the standard hyper bazooka. I am sorry, number 1, I did not mean to shoot you in the back. But, I do enjoy, like, it just because the way it looks, because it's like the ground type bazooka, the way I'm looking at it. The shell just falls down. It doesn't need a motor to push the round up, say, as the standard 300mm hyper bazooka you see the gyms in the Gundam carry. So, I like that retrospect, because the bazooka makes more sense, per se. And then you got the beam spray gun, which is only good for 3 shots, but the rapid fire do almost like pretty much the full damage as the standard beam spray gun. And it's a really good sub weapon. But yeah, turn salty, you stupid idiot. God, I hope I didn't post this match. I really don't think I did. Now I'm second guessing myself. But I don't know. I just really enjoy this mobile suit. It's very fun in space. I kind of wish it could be used on ground, but then it's going to be suffering a whole bunch of problems in the form of unable to move real well and, you know, recoil. Even though the way the firing mechanism on the shoulder works, there shouldn't be much recoil. But with that amount of charge to just get the round out of the cannon, I guess that would create recoil, because like, take the Warhammer 40k Space Marines bolt gun, right? Technically, there should not be any recoil with that weapon, but considering how big the caliber is of those bolt guns, the standard Space Marine handheld bolt gun, which is, you know, issued to everybody, is 75 caliber, and you know, that's a big fucking charge. Then you also have, like, say I'm sorry for getting in your way. And then you got the heavy bolt gun, which is even bigger at 100 caliber and even higher rate firing rate, because the way those bolt guns are, they're essentially 2-round to 3-round burst, fully automatic, or can be fired in fully automatic if need be. Miniature rocket launchers, because the way those shells work is that they fire, they shoot you, and then the moment they get into your body, the bolt gun round is able to tell when it's inside a fleshy part, and then it explodes. Or they can set the bolts to explode prematurely. Or no, that's a different set of munition. That's the oh fuck, what do you call those? The Middle Storm munitions. I think that's what they're called. But like, it's interesting the way some of these weapons work, and that's how the cannon on this suit works. I don't know. I like stupid shit like that. Learning how certain munitions. And here's the kicker: this is actually not just firearm wise. This is actually based off a real gun. The way this firing mechanism works. It's called the gyroscope gun, if I'm not mistaken. They wanted a subsonic type of weapon that was really good at long range, and this is what the gyroscope gun. I think it was gyroscope. I don't remember the name of it. I'll find it and I'll link it down below. And the way it works is that it does the same thing as the javelin. It's supposed to be really sneaky, but it was really shit up close, because it didn't build up enough power to, you know, penetrate armor. But at long range, it was fantastic. They dropped the project, and that kind of makes me sad. But yeah, look at that sexy beast of a Jim Cannon. I love the Jim Cannon. Too bad everything Jim Cannon-wise is P Bandai, which, stupid. They didn't make a standard P Bandai. But yeah, let's take a look at the Patreons. We have Brandon Markey, Owie Shipper, Azrael, Kaden Monkey, Casey, Cybaster, Dragon Spartan 90, Gundam Nuggers, Ibram Gaunt 8863, Jeff Dunn, JJ Clav, Maverick, Momaka, Ninja Guy 12, Peter, Strike, Tyler, Spud, Oni Savage, Suda Souls, Trelos, Alimos, Steel Talon, Minty Robo, your boy Burrito, Bird Person, Mysteries, Mercenary, Giver Taker, and Will Staub. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot, and we shall talk to you guys later.